There you go.
Me alone. Me alone with my dog. Just
Okay.
I wear my sunglasses in the woods.
Alrighty. So, last time, we had found out a bit more about the secret history of some of the things that the neutralizers have done, whether it's by directly asking or doing some snooping around. Our party had gotten a bit paranoid, but still in this insanity, were able to get sent on a job without, I wouldn't say without suspicion, but without, without lack of trust. While they went into this forest, they ran into a mysterious riddle, and now Alexander is separated from his party members Borman and Minth. Matthew, you are on another branch in the path, and Borman and Minth you're at a dead end.
Do you mind if I roll an intelligence check to see if Alex understands why he's alone?
I would say that would be an insight check.
An insight check?
Yes.
You fool. You've given me an additional +1.
That's fine. Yes.
Okay.
You
fucked up the riddle somehow.
You realize that either you or somebody else messed up the riddle.
Well, quite frankly, I blame Mint.
Sorry, my dad was talking here. So.
And I'm just kind of gonna look at Scruff and go,
That's alright.
I don't suppose there's a way you can track them down,
DVD.
Can you? Use your sniffer.
Well, sorry, what were you doing, Matthew?
I'm asking my dog if there's a way that he can track them down.
He just kind of looks at you and does that dog tilt his head thing.
I see. Well, best keep getting on the dusty trail. Hope they figure it out.
Ooh.
Definitely not talking to my dog for the sake of my sanity.
Borman, Minth, what do the two of you do?
Borman looks to Minth. You want to just walk back?
Might as well.
Yeah, the two of you walk back and you go back to the first branch in the path.
You want to try the other path now?
It hasn't. Yeah. Well, it hasn't come up yet. I still have a black screen.
Yeah, the two of you go left, and Matthew, before you continue onward, you see your two party members coming down the pathway that led you to this point.
Software download is about to start.
Oh, you guys get lost or something?
Okay.
Took a wrong turn.
I figured.
Okay. Alrighty.
Borman, it was Mint's fault, wasn't it? She led you right off the trail. She shake a bag of trail mix too?
Why is it always my fault?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Shifty.
it's like I say, it's got the green on the little above the little network.
Why is it always your fault?
Borman just grabs a Minth and just be like, come on.
Update fast download reboot.
Okay. So,
Images
I'm gonna get Matthew in here, just so that we have
Don't
him.
forget about my doggo.
I know. So there's you guys. And you are at the next point in the path. So you guys are what's everyone's passive perceptions?
Mine is a 13.
Momental. Why do
I think mine is the highest.
Hold on.
$14, okay.
Oh, John has a higher wisdom than me. That's weird.
And then I don't.
How do you find your passive again? For some reason,
it's-
right then.
It's 10 plus your wisdom.
10 plus wisdom plus proficiency if you have proficiency with perception.
Shit, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I found that out recently.
No, then mine is 16.
Oh,
Yeah, mine would be a 15.
okay. Well, Jesus. Well, I mean, like, John, you don't quite realize this, but the rest of you are like, okay, like looking around,
Okay.
and
Reconnecting.
you see that everybody's hands and feet seem to be mirror imaged of each other.
Well, I don't much care for this.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's not like it's affecting you anyway. It's just like you look at somebody and they seem to be flipped like a mirror.
Ugh.
Welcome to the upside down. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo.
I'm gonna look at Alex and be like, well, who's looking shifty now?
Download is about to start.
Still you.
It will be unavailable. Should I try the download again?
Still kinda you.
Okay.
If
Okay.
we're just in the middle, just listening to this.
You want to know something?
What?
I don't like the way you're looking at
It's
me.
just
I'm gonna
black.
cast invisibility on Mint. Now I don't have to see her for an hour.
Jesus. And now, now Mint is invisible and can't see her own hands and feet, which seem to be mirror swapped. Still, even if you look down at yourself, it seems that way to yourself.
My tattoo on my left arm is now on my right arm. What's going on?
Alrighty. So, what do you guys do then?
Turn my jacket inside out. I guess we'll continue down the path. And since this is a reflective world, it seems,
Okay.
I'm gonna go opposite the way that we came before.
Okay, so which way is opposite that way? Then let's all remind people, what are each of your dominant hands?
My dominant hand is my left hand.
Right
Right.
hand.
Right hand. Alrighty. So,
So I'm gonna attempt to go opposite the way that we came when we came in.
okay. And for you, Matthew, do you remember which direction that is? I need you to know.
It's solid.
If I'm not mistaken, it was
It just said
left,
images
right.
unavailable.
No, it says
Was the
images
way that we
unavailable, so
came.
it didn't connect.
Um.
Receiver is started.
So yeah, it's your.
I'm back downstairs.
All right. So sorry. I'm
Because I went dominant, non-dominant.
Red, yellow.
well with your dog. Yes.
Yeah, with the dog. And the dog is, you said for all intents and purposes, the dog has my dominance as well.
Or is your yeah. So
Instead of being ambidextrous like most animals.
so Matthew, which direction you're going again? You're going left again. Or
I said opposite of the way that we came before, so
Yes.
I'm going to go right, and then left.
you're gonna go
Since we're in a
right
mirror
again.
world.
Okay. So that is I need to read my shit again. Do. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna go right again. What about the rest of you? That makes sense now. My brain.
Left.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Borman left.
Yeah, because all of you are, you're just like, the party splits up, and even though Jazz is invisible, it's 2 and 1, but it looks like 1 and 1.
Now that I can't see Jazz, the concentration breaks. She's no longer visible.
You can't see her for a short period of time, and then you all appear at another fork in the road together. But it seemed like you came down the same path, even though you know you didn't.
Well, according to the riddle, The only time this really should matter is the third, which is when we switch it up. So I'm gonna go right again. You guys go left. Meet back on the other side, and then we'll crisscross. Crisscross applesauce.
So, you two, or before you leave, all of you hear in the distance small explosions. It seems to be towards the direction you're going, but it's kind of hard to hear. Alrighty.
I see.
On this third path, Matthew, you picked a direction to go. I don't remember what you just said, but
This is the third or the second path?
this is the third path.
Third path? Then
Yes.
I'm gonna switch it up and go with my dominant hand.
Okay.
Because we're in the mirror world.
What about you guys? What about John and Jazz?
Dominant.
You're a dominant? So you're just gonna keep going opposite of each other, basically?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. You do it again, and you go through perfectly fine. And you make it to another point, another fork in the road.
I'm getting very damn tired. I look at my hands because that was the third one. Are my hands normal or are they still mirror backwards?
Oh, your hands are normal. Your hands and feet are normal.
Okay, this time I'm gonna go left.
Okay.
You guys go right.
So, you guys do that?
Yeah.
Okay. You start to go, and you head down the paths, but it takes you a little bit to realize that the actions you took were flipped around. All of you end up at a dead end. As you go down the opposite path you were intending to go down.
Are we all at the same dead end or?
Yes, you're all at the
all
same
at
dead
the-
end this time.
Okay. I was gonna ask, like, are we all at the same? Or is it like a different dead end per person?
All of you walk into this dead end, and there's beautiful mushrooms around. And they spray spores being disturbed by people walking into their home. Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw. John's. Ugh. Well, oh no, that's Jazz. I thought it was John that made the 16. Alrighty.
No, John made a 20 because his Constitution saving throw is a +8.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, you don't take very much because I rolled 2 1s.
Fuck.
Matthew, you take 2 poison damage, and John and Mint take 1.
Did you say poison damage? Oh, I'm allergic to poison damage. Dies instantly.
But yes, it is poison damage. And so what do you guys do once you start breathing in these toxic spores?
Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing you turn around and book it.
Yeah. Also, I'm taking my staff back from Foreman. Yeah.
All
He
right.
had my quarterstaff, and I'm just kind of gonna. I need this.
You all rush out of the dead end and end up back at the fork in the road. And you're all kind of like shaking off spores, mushroom spores from you.
Got in my mouth.
But and then once you get back to this point, things start making more sense to you. When you're going to pat your right side off, you pat your left side off instead, and vice versa. When you shake, instead of shaking subconsciously with your dominant side, you shake with your submissive side.
This is fucking weird. I'm going to the right.
You're going to the what?
To the
I'm
right.
going to the right. You guys go to the left.
Alright.
So you made your intentions clear to go to the opposite side, but your actions go to your dominant side. And you separate again. And you make it back at the next, another fork in the road. It's going to be a fork in the road again. Give me a second. Oh, okay, interesting. Do you say anything to each other when you get to this fork in the road?
I'm gonna say we should do that again.
You look at your partners and go, "We should do that again," and that's what they hear. But that's what they understand. But what they hear is you saying it backwards.
Ugh.
I got an idea. Foreman. Make yourself burp. I've always wanted to hear what this sounds like backwards.
I go left.
You go left.
No, wait for me! I run after Borman.
Well, now it's just me, scruffing the trees.
But I hope they don't start speaking via
Erotic thoughts be gone. I go right.
You all make it through and get to another fork in the road. And this time, you start hearing those little explosions again, but they sound like firecrackers. Or at least that's how close you are to them. That they're indistinguishable from firecrackers.
Well, either there's a horde of backwards-ass kobolds that have gained access to firecrackers, or there are itty-bitty, teeny-tiny, itty-bitty little explosions going on.
The kobold thing isn't actually a bad thought. That's really funny.
Can I roll something to see if I can tell, like, what it is?
Sure.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll me an insight check.
Invest.
Or investigation. Yeah, investigation. You're right on that
Can I
one.
roll investigation as well?
Sure. Because you're trying to
I
listen
can't
to
possibly
it
fuck this
and
up.
see...
Boom! Natural
Oh.
20.
Men don't know shit about nothing.
Alex hears it and is like, that sounds like tiny cannon fire?
Is that... Did you have a roast beef with cheddar? Sliced in thirds? Boy, how the hell can you smell that?
Yeah, it sounds more like the booming, it has that more, like, that feeling of a cannon shell, but it's distant and the loudness of a firecracker. So it's got, yeah.
I don't convey that to the...
You don't convey that to the group? Okay.
Nah, I'm just gonna tell them. I think we're right. I think those are explosions going on over there, but I'd be careful.
Alrighty.
Alright.
The mushroom people are definitely at war, or something is at war with them.
Okay. So, which direction do you guys go?
This is the third path.
This is the sixth path, technically.
Every third at your behest, so I'm gonna go left.
I go right.
Okay.
I follow Borman.
You follow Borman, and you all make it to the point in the road. It's really weird that I appreciate this, but I get it. Okay. And you get to the next one, as there are a few.
I would like to solve the riddle, please.
Yes.
It's reflection.
I'd say so.
Yay!
You get to the next path, and things, I don't know, seem kind of normal, but
I don't like how you said that.
I mean, you're always kind of on edge to figure out what this is supposed to be like. So when you stop, Matthew, do you say anything to your party? Or does anybody say anything to to Alex, or to the rest of the party?
Mint wonders out loud how freaking long this path can go on.
That's fair.
Well, I can do something about it, I suppose.
Can you, though?
Why, yes, I can.
Yeah?
I'm gonna add a little bit of danger to what we're about to do.
Oh.
and I'm gonna walk up to one of the trees that look relatively dry,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna touch it with my hands,
So Matthew,
and I'm gonna cast Burning Hand.
you go up to a tree that you think is, quote unquote, relatively dry. Then you realize you're in a dense forest with mushrooms in the darkness. Mushrooms like dark, moist places. I don't want you to waste a spell, but if you do...
Fireball! No.
Oh my god.
No.
You know what? Okay.
Go fuck yourself!
I'm gonna do something potentially dumb,
Okay.
and I pray to God it does not reset everything.
That would be fucked.
God, please don't screw me over.
Oh man.
I'm going to go into true form
Okay.
and just fly straight up and see how far into this forest we are.
You're gonna fly straight up. Well, you go up, and
You start digging for some reason.
you go up, and you go up into the thick canopy of mushrooms and evergreen trees. And you can see the point in the road underneath you. But there's nothing but dense forest in every other direction.
Yikes. I'm gonna go ahead and return to the ground.
Okay. Borman, what does Borman think of all of this? John?
Fucking magic.
Down here, this location not authorized also.
I'm gonna check something right quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Drake and Jaws voice.
And this is one that I do have in my...
Are you
thing.
talking about the one that when they say Megan, but instead
Yeah.
of magic? Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna do anything, and because it's not one of my prepared spells,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not certain that I can do it. It's in my spell book, but I don't have it prepared.
Okay.
But the components are just verbal, and it's just VNS.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
It's verbal and somatic.
Alright, did I miss anything?
Nope, Matthew's trying to make a plan. What you doing?
I'm going to attempt to ritual cast
Okay, so you're gonna chill for 10 minutes, that's fine.
Dispel Magic.
Interesting. That's really interesting. So, you spend 10 minutes to do that, which is, it's fine. And you go Dispel Magic. And instead of it just being an automatic, here's how I envision Dispel Magic. Instead of it being like, an automatic like dome or bubble of Dispel Magic, it's kind of like, like a sonic boom of Dispel Magic that's like forceless and everything. It does that, hits the mushrooms, and comes back to you.
In a sense of the spell's not strong enough to dispel it.
Yes.
Okay. I figured it wouldn't be. I just wanted to give it an attempt.
Yeah. Everybody sees the mushrooms around you. They brighten when the Dispel Magic hits them as it's reflecting it back into you, as it's not affecting them.
I hate this fucking place.
I'm gonna watch Alex do this and watch it bounce back and be like, that ain't natural.
That ain't natural.
It's magic.
For the sake of having it prepared, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spectral Scythe. That way I have, both hands on the staff and I've got it in scythe form.
Yes.
and I don't intend to dispel it, and the only way it does dispel is if I let go of the scythe.
Okay.
So... Or if I choose to end the spell.
So can somebody roll me an insight check, please?
Insight check.
Yes.
Does anybody have proficiency?
I do. It's a +6 for me.
Oh my goodness. Well, John rolled a 16, which is nice. Matthew rolled a 19. Jazz, do you feel like rolling it to see if you understand what they're all figuring out at the same time as them?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Let's see. Oh, well.
Or nothing.
The rest of... so
he knows nothing.
Borman and Alex, you're sitting there thinking about this, and thinking about the job, and kind of coming to a realization that whatever pinged the radar is naturally born. If this forest has anything to think about it, in the back of your head, you're kind of thinking to yourself, this could be a natural phenomena.
Goddamn sorcery!
Does anybody want to fill me in, or am I stuck in the dark about this?
So basically, you know how there are sorcerers and wizards?
Right.
You know the difference between us is one of us has to learn it, one of us is born with it, and then there's warlocks who are gifted it by a higher deity.
Right.
Basically, the magic item is essentially a sorcerer. Whatever manifested here, manifested with some intense magical aura that I can't dispel. And it's very likely that that's what we're looking for here. The problem is, I've forgotten what our job was. I don't remember if this was a retrieval, a scouting, or a...
To remind you, the magic was noticed on the radar of the neutralizers, and today is your job to determine whether or not this object is dangerous or not.
I mean, the most dangerous thing in here are the mushroom people, obviously. But, I mean, this, whatever it is, hasn't hurt us yet. You know, we're in here, sure, and there's some explosions going off somewhere, but, like, all it's really done is kind of fuck with your perception.
But a normal person could get lost in here and wind up dying because of this.
I mean, people get lost in the woods all the time, man. It's the 12th century.
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not like at some point we're going to find some new confounded technology that's going to help people navigate wherever they are. Preposterous.
Wait, hold on.
Talking about a
I want to see if I have something.
talking about GPS.
I wanted to see if I had a compass, but I don't have one.
That's really funny.
Should be in your Explorer's pack if you have one.
Yeah, but it doesn't have. That's not part of the Explorer's pack.
I know
Alrighty.
it's not.
So, how do you guys progress down this path?
I'll be honest, I've forgotten. I don't know if this is normal or not. Can y'all give me, like, just a minute? I'm gonna zip into Scruff, and I'm gonna send him down the right path. Does he come to another fork?
Scruff does not. Scruff comes to a dead end.
Alright, I'm gonna blink him out of existence and blink him back to me.
Give me a second.
Right.
Before you do that, you get there. Scruff gets to a dead end, and right before you blink him, you see a dead traveler, a lost and dead traveler. Literally after Mint said something about it.
Since I did find a dead guy there,
yeah.
Instead of blinking Scruff out, I'm gonna have Scruff
okay,
look around, or does he have his belongings scattered?
He has a pack on him.
I'm gonna have Scruff bite the top of the pack where a grip is. Basically.
You're gonna try to rip it open. I get it.
No, I'm gonna
Oh, no.
have Scruff drag him back to us.
Oh. Okay. You do that, and everybody else sees Scruff dragging pretty much. They look mostly like mummified-ish, like super like dried skin and mostly bone, and it just kind of like chatters a little bit as it, it's got that like that generic cartoon bone rattling sound as it's getting dragged back.
I imagine it sounds like a bone wind chime.
Yeah, kinda.
I think Borman probably smelled it before it even came.
It's too old to be smelled like that. Most of it is like stretched skin over bone, and that's about it.
Ew.
Scruff found something. Speaking of dead people, man, I'm gonna let you handle this one, and I'm gonna take the bag out of
Rude.
Scruff's mouth, and I'm just kind of gonna toss it to him.
I'm gonna go ahead and open that bag.
You find a 1 greater healing potion
Woo!
as you take it out of the bag. I believe greater is 4d4 plus 4. No, it's not. Give me a second. I'm gonna look that up.
Okay.
Yes, greater is 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
I mean, I don't know how secretive you were about opening this bag, but like,
No, I just opened it in front of everyone.
yeah. And
What was in there?
you see that she pulls out a greater healing potion that she pockets.
Alright, fair enough.
You gave it to her. I mean,
Yeah, I did kind of throw it to her. I assumed there would be poisonous spores or like a bag of beetles or some shit, but I don't know. Guess it's alright that there's a greater healing potion in there. Alright, I'm gonna go left.
I mean, it's not like if you're dying, I'm just going to stand there and be like, heh heh, heh heh. I'll give you the potion.
Stupid
if you eat
wizard.
it. I'll give you the
Stupid
potion.
weezard.
if you eat it.
all right.
Your winner drinks the potion in front of me. Oh.
So yeah.
Estus flash on my dead
So,
body.
Matthew-
Dark souls.
You go left. Borman, Minth, which way do you go?
Right.
Right. This time it's odd. Matthew, you make it to the next fork in the road, but even though the pattern had showed the same, Borman and Minth don't. They find themselves at a dead end.
What?
And you're there. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Okay. And okay then. Oh, whoops! I
Here
need to
what
roll.
is.
Give me a second. I need to. I don't know. Just roll one more of these. I don't care if you see it. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. You guys get into the dead end, and the forest seems to come to life a bit. I didn't mean to do that, but Control V. There. As the two of you start to see the mushroom people emerging from the forest around you. Well, more like, I'll put them more around you.
Fuck that. They're terrifying.
Yeah, Myconids are horrifying.
So glad I'm not a part of that.
Hey, Jacob, can
Yeah.
you also get that real quick so we can see him in full screen?
Yes, it's Control Shift, right, John?
We do a shift C.
Shift C. Yes, it was. That's what they are.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Matthew and Scruff on the GM layer, and John and Borman and Minth, you need to roll me initiative.
Oh, fuck. They're not friendly. They're not friendly.
For once, they didn't punch my dog.
For once, Matthew's not the one taking the punching or the beating.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Y'all are on your own.
17. Wow, that's really good. I'll take Alex. Oh, wow.
John
autos.
Initiative.
And, oh, well then.
16,
Okay.
16. They go at the same time. It's a wombo combo.
Okay, only one of them.
Wombo
Only
combo.
one of them goes before you guys, so I'll do that. Oops.
How far? I was gonna ask how far away are they, and then realized that I'd have no way of knowing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Alrighty, and
Borman, there's 8 of them. Do you think we can take them?
John. What do you think?
We don't have to fight her. We could probably just go back.
Alrighty. Well, the first Myconid is gonna get up to you, John. And it's going to, interesting. It's gonna try to fist you.
Whoa.
That's a joke. That's what the attack says. And it goes to try to punch you. Man, this is gonna be, real pathetic, John. Yeah. And it tries to punch you. I don't think an 18 hits.
Nope.
And it just, like, swings at you, but misses horribly.
Does it miss by 2 or 1?
Missed by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jazz, it's your turn.
Borman, are we thinking flee?
I don't know. This is
John.
Did you say nah?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you think we can take them?
John, do you think you can take him?
Maybe?
Maybe?
Alright, you know what? We'll each attack one and see how this goes. And if we get overwhelmed, we can just flee.
I guess it's fair.
I'm gonna go up and stab this one in the face.
Okay, go for it. Go and stab it.
You know what, Jacob, seeing that my party is not with me,
Yeah.
I've assumed that they fucked up somehow.
Yeah.
Every turn that they're doing, Alex is gonna move a little bit closer to them.
Okay.
So he's gonna go back and go to the right.
Alright. Jazz, you hit. Like, you stabbed the boy.
Which boy did you stab? I can't see her.
The one to the left, yeah.
The turn order was in my way.
Ah, yes. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. I forget, do I get proficiency with rapier or is that
Yes,
for
you do.
sneak damage?
You get it for
Okay.
rapier. Yeah. Sneak damage is just added on top, and looks like, yeah, oh, well. You stab it, and you hit it, and it wails in pain, and every single other one of them echo the wail as well.
Oh.
It's deafening, but it doesn't do any, like, effect. John, it's your turn. Oh. All of you. You even hear it in your head, both of you.
What?
You can hear the wailing in your heads as well.
Ugh.
Okay, does the big goose stick affect this one?
I don't know, John. Does it?
Well, might as well.
Okay. You roll without the plus to it on these creatures as you are attempting to use it. No take backsies on this one because you needed to discover this.
Wait, what is he swinging with?
The Be Good stick.
Ah.
So go ahead and swing with it.
No. Okay. Well, extra attacks I get to hit twice.
Yeah, fair.
I don't see any of John's rolls, by the way.
I don't think he has rolled yet. Yeah. He's trying to get it all set up. You hit both times. Easily.
So I'm just gonna add both rolls together just to make it easier, okay?
That's fair. I know, it's the same attack, so.
20 blinding.
It shudders in pain, and
Rapid.
you hear the wailing again, and all of you hear it in your heads as well again, and you can kind of make out forest as you hit it in your head. It's another Myconid's turn. Oh, it's the one that you stabbed, Jazz. It, after taking the pain, it looks like it somewhat sort of sneezes. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Let me double check my con. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just because I'm curious.
Oh.
Jazz, the spores hit you, and you fall to the ground stunned for 1 minute.
Oh no.
Oh.
1 minute. How many rounds is that?
That's 10 rounds.
Oh no.
This next one, I think it's this one, yeah, walks up to you on the ground and goes to smack at you. And because you're stunned, it has advantage. What is your AC, Jazz?
It's like, I'm pretty sure that hit me.
Eek.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
My AC's 15.
Okay, they really don't have much for damage, but you take 4 bludgeoning damage and 5 poison damage from the hit.
Oh.
Now the next Myconid's turn, and it also walks up to smack you while you're stunned on the ground. This one doesn't hit you.
Okay.
There's
I'm
so
bringing
many.
in that Twilight Cleric I mentioned if I die.
That's funny. All of them move a little bit. I think that's 20. Yeah, that's 4. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, one's gonna try. This one that walked up on you, John's also gonna try that spore attack. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. John, you hit the ground stunned.
Oh,
Matthew, you kind of... I don't know if you could hear it. You start to pick up on more of the gunfire again. Or the firing, the sound of... and then the one at the top of the turn order is going to take 2 attacks. It doesn't hit you, and... John... your shield kills it.
That's great.
While you're on the ground. Jazz, you are motionless. But for the sake of how much time and you guys still being stunned. Matthew, roll me initiative.
Initiative?
Yes, as
Okay.
you are sprinting back.
5.
5. You will be in this round, but, near the end.
I'm just gonna make sure of something.
And, Matthew, you see your allies on the ground, unmoving. Alright. God, they're gonna wail on Jazz some more. That one missed. That one missed. That one hit. So I'll just do it 40
I was
for...
going to say, we don't get to make a save at the end of the turn.
You don't! Not from stunned.
Oh,
I'm stunned? No, it's just 10 turns.
5 bludgeoning, 5 poison. It's actually 6 bludgeoning, 4 poison, but 10 damage altogether from one of them.
well, it was nice knowing you all.
Jazz, I'm sorry. I might accidentally kill you.
Here comes this one, and it's gonna try to... This one also hit.
I can't not.
No, that's... D4.
I'm too squishy, and John's just
And that's-
not enough.
10 more damage on you, Jazz, as these mushrooms
They can't
wail.
kill John, he's fucked.
10 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't hit very well, but they can hit kind of hard.
This shouldn't kill you.
John, your shield protects you against this one. Roll me the force
Matthew.
damage.
Matthew, I have 7
Jazz.
health.
Jazz, what's your total health?
1 force damage. And
My-
it is gone.
Total
Oh,
health
yeah,
is 37.
Max health. 67, you
Oh,
said?
yeah.
37.
No, 37.
37. Oh, fuck.
What,
My
John?
AC is actually a little bit higher, so I'll let you know when the next one tries to hit me. I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah. This one is gonna try to wail on you. It crit. Okay, it actually hit you.
Yeah, it crit.
So. Oh,
It crit.
John. Oh no. That's 16 damage on John.
Hey, Jazz.
Yeah.
I really like that cleric idea you had.
Matthew, it's your turn.
Yeah, you wanted me to ask him our Twilight Cleric?
Jacob,
Yes.
I'm pulling out the small glass cone.
Oh.
I'm going to point it directly in front of me,
Yes.
giving me a wide enough berth of a 60-foot cone
Yeah.
to go all the way there
Yeah.
and all the way there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hit everything. You hit everything.
And I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold. I need everything to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Jazz and John, you can still make a con saving throw.
God, please.
All of these. I have to make...
John succeeded.
1, 2, 3... I have to make 7 of them.
You have to beat.
One's beat it. 2... I think 2 have beat it. Right? 17 and 20?
I forget. How do you determine the saving throw?
It's proficiency plus 8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
3 plus 8. That's 11. Plus spellcasting. That. Yeah, 16.
Okay. So 2 of them make it,
2 of them make it.
and Jazz does not.
I'm sorry, men.
You did not
Wow.
kill her outright.
27 cold damage to
1,
everything except for Borman and one of them? Or
and
2
2
of
of them.
them? And it's half as much.
Yes, it's half as much, so that
okay.
would be 13 rounded down.
13.
Yeah.
And everything that died to this
Yeah.
is an ice sculpture.
Jazz
was.
did not outright die.
Yeah, so
So-
she's just blanketed in some
Yeah.
snow, but everything that's dead is now a frozen statue.
The one that is over by Borman that you hit that's still alive looks at you and it tries to sprint to you, but that's about as far as it can get and it cannot attack. So, Jazz,
Sorry, bro. You left me no choice.
it is death saving throw time.
Oh, please don't be a crit fail. Ugh,
You succeeded
Thank
your
God.
first one.
Yes. Borman.
John, you're
Get her.
stunned.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh
You
shit.
sure
Oh
I
fuck.
don't get a saving throw
You
at the
do
end of the
not
turn or
get a
something?
it would
Not on
tell me
stuns.
if you did, and I looked up stun, and it does not, because you are incapacitated.
Or isn't it usually part of the monster description or something?
The monster
anymore?
description doesn't say you can. It says save it or are stunned for a minute. I promise you. This other one has to go and sprint over to try to get John, but that's
Man,
about
it's a really good thing I had Cone of Cold just kind of sitting in my back pocket, because otherwise we'd all be fucked.
All right, Matthew.
Alright.
You got this bastard in front of you.
He's right in front of me.
Yep.
Good. Good. I'm going to cast... do I want to cast Burning Hands? Or do I want to cast Magic Missile and just take care of it?
The last thing Mint saw before she went unconscious was a wave of ice, like in what's the movie? Fuck.
She saw the avalanche from Mulan, is what she saw.
It was the avalanche from Mulan or the wave of ice from The Day After Tomorrow. That's what it was.
Oof.
Mint's last thought was, God damn it, Alex.
I'm going to... Fuck. Okay. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Yeah.
circle around this guy.
Okay, and get advantage with Scruff.
That was 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
What I'm now going to do
Yeah.
is I'm going to cast Magic Missile
Oh.
at 3rd level.
Oh.
So I'm gonna send 3 darts to this guy and the other 2 to that guy.
Nice.
They don't miss. It's a
Yep.
D4 plus 4. To make things easier, I'm just gonna do the 5 D4s
Okay.
plus 4. No wait,
It'd be
it's
plus
per
5,
missile.
because it's one. It's
each
plus
missile
1.
per.
It's
Yeah,
plus
it's
1
plus
per
1 per missile. So
So
that is.
yeah. If you split the damage, they're both dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run over here, reach in Mint's pocket, pull out
Well,
her greater healing potion.
Combat's over, so you could have just
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go do that now, and I'm gonna feed Mint her own healing potion, her greater one.
The smooth feeling of the healing potion goes down your throat as you regain consciousness, Mint. But
And
you're
they're
still
they're
unable to-
incapacitated for another minute.
You're alive. Yeah. It's like something seconds. It's like a little over half a minute. So.
Since Alex has no idea about that, Scruff is gonna come over to Borman and just start licking his face, trying to get him to wake up. And then seeing that he's not, he's gonna whine and lay down and cry a little bit.
Matthew, go ahead and roll Jazz's healing potion for her because you're the one giving it to her.
Alright, how many D4s is it?
4d4 plus
4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Ooh, that's good.
It's a great
You're getting a level 2 magic you're getting a 2nd level magic missile for healing. You got 10. It wasn't great.
I'm alive.
It's nice to feel consciousness and the nice, smooth, sweet elixir going down your throat.
The
Please
first
can
thing
move.
you see is me looking at you and going, I told you I had a plan.
You know, your crystal ball shattered, right, when you use the spell? Because you use it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm aware. The crystal thing shatters, one, because it's a 4th level spell,
Yeah. True.
and you said we get one of those per episode,
Or, yeah.
and the item shatters.
Yep.
I was aware of our rule.
So, the minute runs out, and Mint and Borman start to feel their arms and legs again, and are able to get mobile.
Mint stands up and kind of stretches out. It's like, I hate this forest.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Did your ability of flight not save you from falling to your doom? Oh, what an unfortunate circumstance. It's almost like as if I was justified in hating an environment that I was in.
Hey, I never
got
said
ground
you
to
weren't justified.
Get up, we got ground to cover.
Yeah, we got ground to cover.
I offer her a hand to get up.
I'll take the hand. I ain't rude.
Ah, yes, I understand.
And Scruff is just gonna keep licking Borman. Scruff is 100% like, my licks are saving his life.
Well, you hear a loud gasp.
Yeah, you hear a gasp from the pig man.
You good?
And
Are you okay?
you see him slightly curled up, shaking.
Hey, old timer, wake up.
Do you
I'm
want
gonna for the sake of it, I'm gonna by the way, me casting Cone of Cold dispelled the spectral sight.
yeah, okay, thank you. I was wondering why you didn't use it afterwards, and then okay, I appreciate that.
Wanted to be certain. Because you can't exactly sprint with a stick in your hand.
Fair.
For the sake of it, John, I'm going to have Firebolt in my hand, like the cantrip Firebolt,
Yeah.
and I'm just kind of going to walk over to you and just kind of use it as like a small campfire to warm you up.
What does he see in that terrifying, or in that beautiful pig mug of yours, John?
Tears.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey, you all right?
You see him stand back up, like, looking frantically side to side, then wiping his face, like, what?
Borman is able to see Minth walking over when he sits up. So.
Easy now. We're friends. You good, buddy? You not like the cold or something?
I'm fine.
No.
I was gonna say, there's no insight check needed to know.
You just cried. What's up? I'm gonna pull Borman up with my -1 strength, and I'm gonna hug him.
Oh.
I'm
You
gonna
tell me what's going on.
I'm gonna pat Borman on the shoulder.
You don't want to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it right now, but I do want an explanation later. I'll cool it with a cold, but warm yourself up. They're gone. Everybody needs a little help every now and again.
You can feel the shaking hands, like, calming down now.
Easy. Actually, I forgot I had this in my pack.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out my flask.
Oh, that's nice. And give him a swig.
It has strong liquor in it from the bottle that we drank from.
Yeah, it's from that bar. I get that.
I'm offering it to Borman. Take a drink, calm your nerves.
You see him chug it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fucking monster.
You know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna pull the lantern and 2 flasks of oil out of my burglar's pack here, and go ahead and give that to Borman so he can keep himself warm.
Aw.
Yeah, because I can't hold this cantrip forever.
As you say that, it fizzles out.
And Midnight, you're gathering your step and turn to look. Borman's holding out one of his prayer potions out for you.
Aw.
Oh, thank you.
I can't believe I just almost killed my party in a nuke move, and now we're all just, aw, poor piggy.
Don, was it greater healing?
It's a greater heal. It's a great.
Yeah, it's a greater.
Healing potion.
Okay. 4.
And Borman flicks Alex on the forehead.
He's gonna do what to my forehead?
Flick you.
I deserve that.
Yeah, that's pretty good healing. That's pretty nice. 16.
It's really good healing.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Jazz just basically got 26 healing for free.
Yeah. So.
So Jazz, I really like that cleric idea of yours, Cone of Cold.
After you all gather your nerves again, and you head back to the fork in the road. Matthew, you went left and it worked fine for you last time.
Follow me, guys. I think we're getting closer to the source. Or farther away from the source. So let's go left, guys.
All of you go left together, and you make it to the next one.
Before we continue, I'm gonna chug one potion for myself.
Fair. While you're on this one, the explosions are much, much louder, and you can hear in between each of them an inaudible voice shouting.
Holy shit, John.
Nice.
Good healing.
But yeah, that's what you hear this time, is between the explosions you hear an inaudible voice yelling in the distance. You can understand that it is common, because the gibberish of it sounds like common, but...
For the sake of it, because I didn't tell them before that they're cannons,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pretend like, oh, we're closer now. Yeah, no, that's a cannon.
Yeah.
We should tread lightly, watch for cannonballs, listen out for any whistling sound. If you hear it, drop.
It's on DBS. Yes, you're correct. Now, which path do you guys go down?
I'm gonna try down the left path.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Follow Alex this time.
You're gonna follow Alex this time. And you all make it to another. You make it to another fork in the road.
For this one, I'm not certain if we continue left or not, so I'm gonna look through the eyes of Scruff and send him down the right path.
You get there, and the thing seems like before you do that. I mean, no, you do that, and you look back at the party with Scruff, and everyone's mirror imaged again.
Give me 1 sec, guys.
Okay. So, yeah, that's that. Hey, Matthew, you've already solved this one by just looking at your party with Scruff. How does that make you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah. So, mushroom people.
It helps. It helps that I interrogated the fuck out of Chris. Like, I literally just kept texting him. I was just like, hey, like, I kind of need some help with this riddle. Here's what I think it is. Can you tell me if I'm right?
Wow.
And he was just like, I don't know. And I was just like, is it a mirror? And he was just like, no, it's not quite a mirror. It's weird because he's got it on a path. And it flips.
You're
and
a
he
cheater.
flipped by telling me that it flips.
I see. So, okay. Matthew, when you looked at Scruff...
I didn't ask him 20 questions. I just was just like, hey, like, give me a hint here.
When Matthew looked through Scruff, he saw that everybody is reflected again.
Okay.
So, I mean, everybody, you've recognized this one, and you realize it too. It's not weird or anything.
Okay. Then I'm gonna send Scruff down the right path now.
And you sent him down the right path, and he makes it to a intersection again.
Okay. I'm gonna go down the right path. This was the third path, or this was the third fork of this path?
No, this is not.
Oh, is this the first of a new set of paths? Okay.
Yes.
Then I think you guys need to go left again. I'm gonna trust that y'all can handle it. If y'all see a myconid, don't try to fight. Just run back.
If you see 8 myconids, don't try to fight them.
Lesson learned.
Man, I can't believe John failed the Constitution save. That's what got me.
Same.
I mean, you did beat him up with 3 of them.
Right below it. I
Yeah.
probably got right below it, didn't I?
It was 11. Yeah, it was a DC 11.
Oh my.
Yeah. So,
Man,
Mint
Alex is coming in clutch in the woods.
Mint and Borman go left, and Alex goes right, and you make it to... Hey, guess what? A fork.
Are there any mushrooms around?
There's some glowing mushrooms.
What colors?
They're like blue and green and purple.
I'm gonna take the blue one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna squeeze its juices out over my cloak.
Oh,
on
that's
the
cool.
parts that are supposed to be blue.
That's
so they're
really
like
cool.
neon blue.
That's really cool. It's gonna last for like 3 hours.
That's fine. And I'm gonna pocket some more of them, so
Okay.
I can plant these at home.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you get there, Matthew. When you get to the fork, do you turn and look at your party members?
Yes.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. You are 1d20 plus 6.
Yep.
Perception. I rolled a
14.
14.
That's not bad. When you look back at your party, you realize something. Roll me a history check, and then I'm going to add the two together.
Rolling a history check. It's gonna be a plus 8. 21.
Matthew over here singing about his high fucking skill rolls.
You're letting me use my intelligence.
Matthew, you look at your party and you realize that the 2 that were following behind you have switched positions. Not you, but them, since they were standing next to each other. And you remember, that when you got split that last time, the same thing happened, but nobody realized it.
Yo, we're gonna go down the right path together.
You're all going to go down the right path. Borman,
The correct
Jazz,
one.
do you... Oh, the right... yeah, that's what you mean. The correct one. Alex is now singing in the forest. How does Mint and Borman feel about this?
I'm gonna kind of side-eye Alex and then side-eye Borman and kind of mutter like, "Is he okay?"
Picking up my shrooms, putting them in my bag.
Maybe letting him touch the
Well,
shrooms
just
was a
this.
bad idea.
Which path do you go down?
She looks at my fingers and like all of them are a different neon color. Just
Oh god, they're like glowing like radiation.
yeah,
Alright. Which path do
I
you
look
go
like the glowing one from Fallout.
down?
I'm gonna go down the right path.
You can go down the directional right path.
Yes.
Okay. Jazz, Borman?
I think we go left, right?
Yeah.
No, because last time we got split,
Oh. Follow Alex.
we were supposed to go
Alright, you're
together.
gonna follow Alex. You hit a dead end.
Turn around, get the fuck up out this
Turn around.
bitch.
Before you leave! Before you leave! You see another dead traveler.
I want to loot his body.
Jazz-
Wait. Scruff crossing.
Scruff crossing! Scruff walks to the traveler, no problem.
Anything on the traveler?
Yeah, let's see here. You find some ranged weapon ammo. That's about it.
I'm gonna take it.
You gonna take it? Okay, you
What kind of ranged weapon ammo?
like crossbow bolts.
Does he have a crossbow on him?
Nah, just as the bolts. You don't know where the weapon's at.
You know what? For the sake of it, I got a pretty big sack here. I'm gonna take the whole damn body.
Oh.
Like I'm just gonna cautiously. I'm going to walk
Borman
over,
was gonna ask you something, and then he just hears the wait, what?
Wait,
and
what?
then I'm gonna start putting the body into a different bag that I'm specifically using to hold.
Is it the bone bag?
Yeah, it's the bone bag.
It's the bone bag.
It's my bag of bones.
All right, you have like 3 bone men.
I have one.
Oh, you have
Because
one.
the other two
Oh, yeah,
fizzled
the
out
other
of
two.
existence at the end of the spell.
Yeah, good point. So Matthew has a bone man now.
I have a bone man.
There's about 15 crossbow bolts in that bag that he had.
Dope. Taking them. Because I can sell those to somebody.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm guessing you guys, after you finish doing that, you head back to the fork.
Let's get the fuck out of here, guys.
Let's get the fuck out of
And
here.
as you get back to the
Wrong
fork,
turn.
Foreman turns to Alex and is like, so those crossbow bolts, can I have those?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I can't use them. Take them.
So I'm
I was
guessing.
gonna find some way to imbue some magic missile magic into it, but then I decided, nah, I better not. Better not fuck with the natural order of things.
All right,
Just
John.
hand it.
You have 15 crossbow bolts on top of if you had any more. So then, you guys. I'm guessing you go the left together this time. Because
Yes.
right was the wrong way. And you make it to another fork. And this time, the voice, you can understand what it's saying. As it's shouting, you hear, "Help! I need help! They came out of nowhere!"
Yeah, they do that in this forest.
You just
Which
say
way to
that!
go?
He can't even hear you!
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy
Yeah.
on myself to just fuck with this guy
Oh.
What the fuck?
That's rude.
for my own sake of amusement. I'm gonna fuck with this guy in an abyssal voice. It's
Oh
not
my
speaking abyssal, but it sounds abyssal.
That's rude as fuck, but yeah.
It's going to scream out, "In which way have you gone, little man?"
Take the right path!
We're going right.
That's out of panic. You go...
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Why don't you send Scruff first so we don't run directly into a trap, perhaps?
Good point. Scruff. Right.
Yeah, Scruff goes first. I just have you
He
on
does that Scooby-Doo salute.
I have you on this page as a party, but you get here, and this is what
Oh.
Scruff... This is the view that Scruff sees.
His name is Woodwood.
No, wait, what? That's not... No,
Oh, Woodwode.
that's an enemy type.
That looks like an
Yeah.
egg.
I saw it and I just thought Woodwood.
Woodwood.
Woodwood. Also, that's an egg. That is an egg.
that is an
An
egg.
egg if I've ever seen one.
Egg.
Egg, egg,
Do you-
egg. Why is it in a dome? Egg,
Do
egg,
you
egg,
go
egg,
to
egg.
catch up with Scruff? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. The 3 of you emerge from the path into an opening.
Before we do, I'm gonna cast invisibility on Jazz again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Fair.
You're welcome. Stay hit.
You emerge.
Put your little thingy on.
You emerge from the path into an opening.
Are you in your true form then, or no?
I'm in my true form, but I'm now invisible.
Yeah. She's invisible, so it doesn't matter. Also, put the little thingy by or put the little icon for stealth on you. They cannot see you.
All right. You emerge from the path into an opening completely surrounded by the massive mushrooms you saw earlier. There's a copper dragonborn with his back to a machine, pointing a small cannon in his hands at moving plants coming towards him. An explosion erupts from his hand as a hole is blown through one of the plants. There should be 4 of them, but they're not anymore. There's 3 because one died.
Have you just been rolling this in the background?
Kind of.
Okay.
The machine behind him is glowing vibrantly, but he spots you and waves you over in a panic. Help! Over here! The egg! It must hatch! We can't let them destroy it!
Alex.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper in
before-
Alex's ear. Can you ask him why the egg must hatch?
What kind of egg is it?
What kind of egg is it? It's something that's going to help the world.
Oh, well,
I
if it's
like
gonna
that.
help the world, I'm gonna send Scruff up to this tree.
Yeah.
He's gonna bark at it, get its attention.
But as you run to help, I'm gonna count this as Scruff, from the canopy, a humanoid creature made of wood, lands. It's the wood. It actually more kind of landed like from the canopy, and turns and points the club at you guys. And these trees that were standing in the middle start shaking to life. And the one that's barking turns, or the one turns around and barks at Scruff.
For initiative,
Yeah.
what I was going to have Scruff do is come up and get the big tree's attention,
Yes.
and then cast Burning Hands at 3rd level through Scruff.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that on that big burning tree, or on that big tree. This will be the one round that you get for that.
Yep,
so
that's fine.
That's a dexterity saving
each
throw?
Creature must make a dex saving throw.
Hey, Matthew, it's a tree. That's a -2, and I failed that save.
Hey, that's really good to know. It's no fireball,
But it's something.
but it's something. That's 18 fire damage.
It ignites in flames and starts screaming wildly.
Yeah, the fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
All right, everyone, roll for initiative.
Great.
This is this, which is, wow, that sucked. Borman got a 20. So he's first for now.
Oh shit, my dex is 4, not 3.
I gotta remember my magic items.
So far. That seems
Oh,
to be
fuck
fine.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can get away with this. I forgot about my orb.
One rolled an initiative of 0.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Does that mean it just kind of ollie outies like nah?
That means that it
It might as well just roll the natural 1.
it goes last.
I'm going to whisper to Minth. I'm assuming that the trees can't hear me.
Yeah, that's as far as you know, yeah.
Yeah. Hold my hand.
Oh.
Okay.
Trust me. Hold my hand.
I'm gonna hold Alex's hand, I guess.
Okay. John,
And I'm gonna.
John goes first.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to try and make it seem like she's not holding my hand?
Hey, it's not your turn.
Oh, okay.
John, it's your turn.
I was aware it's not my turn. I just wanted to be sure. I just wanted to be certain of something.
What are you gonna do, big boy? Once.
Flank that tree.
I can't reach that far. I don't have the movement.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forget. I have a movement speed of 40 because of the mobile feat.
Yeah. Alright, John, I'm guessing you're gonna smack the tree.
With the Be Good stick.
Hit that tree!
Do I get the bonus or no?
Well, let's see here.
You do gotta tell him why he's rolling.
Yes, you do get the bonus.
Okay, they are evil. Good. Good to know that we are.
Or evil or neutral.
Yes. Wait.
No.
No, the tree is not like, it doesn't stay on fire, Jazz. It's not, if it was dead,
Oh.
it would. I
mean, the spell said it ignites anything flammable that's not worn or carried. And if he's made out of wood,
yes.
he's on fire.
Or alive. Like, because then
I
that would mean
didn't-
it would ignite living beings.
I didn't see anything about that in the spell.
No, I made it, I said it, you hit it both times. I said why it ignited like that for a reason. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, John,
Also,
you hit both times.
One left. I have one 3rd level spell slot left, and it has to be a necrotic spell. Because of my orb.
15.
I don't know why I didn't just use Fireball.
You hit it and you chunk bark off of it, but it doesn't seem to do as much.
Good to know.
That first tree that you hit, John, turns and is going to slam you.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize I rolled a 5 for initiative.
Come on and slam! And welcome to the...
Do the dance.
You missed.
I missed. Wow. Okay. It's less that I missed, John, and more you were able to guard it. Let's say that. This thing is a
Yeah, but it's not prone though.
huge creature. Yeah.
It's knocked prone. Jesus.
It's not.
Oh, it's not. I was about to say, John's
It's
AC
a-
is a 22.
Oh, it's a 21.
So,
Don't move.
If I have the shield equipped.
Jazz, it is your turn, and so you know, just in case, if you attack with the invisibility spell on, it turns off invisibility.
Really? That's interesting.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes. Not unless it was greater invisibility.
Yes. Greater invisibility. Yeah. So wait, Matthew, did you ask her not to move?
Don't move.
You know,
Hold your movement. Hold your action. Move wherever you want to. I can keep up with you. Unless you go up.
since it sounds like you have a plan, I think I'm just gonna stay put. And I will hold my action for when one of them winds up coming up over here, and then I'm gonna stab it.
Okay. Good enough. The small creature made of humanoid wood, who seemed to have been giving commands, runs up to John. It can actually go here. Hi, John. How does that advantage sound as it goes to make 2 club attacks with advantage at John? Oh my god. I don't think that one hits. And
No, but it's not prone.
now, let's see here. Yeah,
Does it take those 2d4s now?
it rolled a 19 was the first one, so I don't think, unless you're 22.
I'm 21.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's 3 points, right? Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's
2?
if it's by 2.
Then yeah, take both. Oh, that's force damage.
6 force damage.
Yeah, you knock it prone, and it kind of is surprised at that, but that's about all I can do. The awakened tree to the right starts to move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's slow and it dashed, so
Oh,
there's that. Matthew, it is your turn.
Good to know. Still holding on to Mint's hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna circle around over here to get me in between the tree and her, because I imagine it can't see her.
Oh yeah, no, they can't.
And
it was going to you anyway.
I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
This is a range of self, but it's a concentration spell of up to a minute. You touch your shadow-wreathed hand. The touch of your shadow-wreathed hand can siphon life force from others to heal your wounds. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach.
Okay.
On a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt. Until the spell ends, which is a minute,
Or
you can make, or I lose concentration, I can make the attack again on each of my turns as an action. What I am going to do is, since I have Mint's hand in my right hand, in the hand that I'm not casting the spell with,
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna drink.
I'm going to touch the tree, and this is totally up to you, DM.
Yes.
Can I siphon the life through me to her, acting as a conduit?
I will let you split the damage you would normally heal with her.
Okay.
Because it's still trying to heal you, but you're transferring not all of you can't quite transfer all of it.
Just wanted to be sure. I rolled a 10 anyway. I probably missed.
Mint just like, oh man, oh man.
And it doesn't say anything about on a hit. It just says until the spell ends. So I can probably do this again if it misses me.
This next tree dashes over to here.
Fuck, we're about to be fucked by the big trees.
John, it's your turn.
you know what I forgot to do at the start of this?
What?
Rage.
I rage. Good. I'm glad you remembered.
Do it. Punish him for not.
I know, I was just looking for it.
Rage against the machines.
I rage.
raised rage against my trees.
So it's like as usual, it's like not the horrible rage, it's kind of more like that subtle change you notice.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I played a character like that.
Raging. And I'm gonna smack the small one
Smack the small one. Okay. Go for it.
with the beard stick.
Alrighty.
Does he get the bonus or no?
Yes. I think I've decided on what these creatures are. You hit.
I have 1 second level spell slot and 4 first level spell slots.
Matthew, a tree.
I'm gonna drink this tree.
Rage. 18.
It
Magical?
also didn't seem to do the same amount that you were expecting it to do.
Oh, so what was this? Magical bludgeoning?
Oh, wait, yes, magically, right.
I was about to say, I'm using the beard stick as an enchanted weapon, basically.
Yeah, good point, now that I think about it.
Jacob's echoing. I don't know who threw.
I don't know. Jazz?
Is it me?
I don't know. I'm no longer echoing after you spoke, so...
Same.
Weird.
Yeah, you're right. It was magical, I forgot. Okay. Next is that first tree that you hit, John, and it's gonna make a slam attack at you with advantage.
Oh, wait. You know what I forgot to do?
What'd you forget to do?
I forgot to roll Scruff's initiative. Will we just say that he's on my turn?
Sure.
Yeah.
For next time. We'll just say it's
Yeah.
Okay. 20 doesn't hit, but you're also
Nope.
not proning a giant tree.
Rules of nature!
Jazz, it is your turn.
You said if I attack, I'm no longer invisible, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna let Alex try this again and just keep holding my action.
Alrighty. The small humanoid creature that you downed gets up, kind of shocked at you, and jumps into the awakened tree to his left, or to the north of you guys. So he jumps into it and vanishes from you, John, and pops out next to Alex.
Oh. Hello there.
So much for the opportunity attack.
And then it sneaks around behind you to get advantage on you, man.
Wait, Mint's action that was being held could be used now.
Oh yeah.
Jazz, you could stab this thing just to get some damage on it.
At this point, we don't need you invisible anymore.
Yeah, let's go ahead and stab this.
Alright, go ahead and roll with advantage. You are invisible.
And don't forget that sneak attack.
Yeah, this will give you
Yeah.
sneak attack damage. You miss.
Damn.
Jazz, you are no longer invisible. It's surprised to see you there, but it's hitting the wizard.
Try me.
So this is going to be 2 attacks with advantage. 18
Hit.
and 22.
Miss.
That's
No. No, I have a 13 AC. It hit me.
Hey, Matthew, this is going to fucking hurt.
I imagine so. Why do you hate the wizard?
I don't... Oh my god. I'm looking at the damage and I'm just like, oh, fuck.
I have 35 health. Remember this.
I feel like somebody's re-rolling a character today.
32 damage.
And now, the end is near. And so I face the final curtain. I have to roll... What do I roll for concentration? That's a constitution save?
You roll a I think it's a constitution save. And you have to get a 16. Or you have to beat a 16.
Nope. Oh, there went that spell.
Next,
Okay.
it is the awakened tree next to you, Matthew.
Fuck off.
I think it hits with a 20.
Bruh. We've not done anything to any of these. I'm almost dead.
Matthew, you're down. Like, I don't think
Yeah,
there's
no shit.
any way you're getting up from this, because that's 15 bludgeoning.
Why do you hate me?
Jazz, you can take the invisibility thing off here.
Oh yeah.
All I did was get rid of some myconids, and I can't even do that again. I'm out of
Matthew.
spell slots.
Roll me a... Oh, is your dog gone too, because you're unconscious, or...
No,
Okay.
he still remains. I don't.
So, Matthew, go ahead and make a death save, and then do Scruff's turn. Oh, that's one failed save.
Yep. So Scruff's gonna come over, and his action is going to be.
He's gonna bite the load.
I can technically cast a touch spell through him.
Yeah. Yes, you can. You are not technically dead, and as long as you take it off your spell slots, I will let you do that. And if I don't know what you're doing. Let's see.
My mobile feat doesn't transfer to Scruff, so I can't jump to here to flank him with.
Yeah. How
Um.
much movement did Scruff? How much movement does Scruff have?
Scruff has a movement of 40 feet.
Hey, guess what? You can walk over your own corpse.
Oh, I can?
Yes.
Good to know.
Your allies can walk through your space. You can actually get flanked with the wood with
By being here?
by going down one more.
But then the tree can attack me, can it not?
I mean, I don't like to hit people while they're down, so I think you're kind of good for now.
Okay. Then I'm going to be here. And I'm going to cast the spell. I only have one touch spell, and I'm gonna have to use it a lot. For the sake of this,
Yes.
I'm just gonna move Scruff there.
Okay.
Actually, how big is that cone? Let me check and see how big that cone is before I do anything.
Is it burning hands?
Yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm not gonna hit Alec while he's down.
If you point it straight down, you won't hurt your allies.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way that I can hit both the tree and the woad without killing me.
Well,
I mean, unless Scruff is standing on top of me, I really don't see a way.
There is no way for you to not hurt yourself if you
And if I hurt myself, I die. So.
Well, actually you'll be down 2 death saves.
I've already failed one. That'd be 3 fails.
No, that's what I mean.
Matthew, just hold it. I will heal you my next turn.
I tell you what, I'm going to Burning Hands that woad.
Okay, you're gonna Burning Hands the wood.
Mm-hmm. And that's not a thing. You just need to make me a Dex saving throw. And I'm casting this at 2nd level, so I get an extra D6. Yeah, it's saved, but it's still going to take half.
It's still going to take some damage.
That is 17 fire damage. Halved would be
That's not
8
what I meant to do.
fire damage.
I hit the wrong thing. Okay. It's that. Okay. Yeah, no,
That was a really good roll for Burning
It
Hands.
screams in pain. You did full damage.
Excellent.
And it is burning.
Now here's the illustrious problem.
What?
AC 12.
One of the trees is gonna try to hit you. Actually, it's gonna move into position to flank you before trying to hit you. But it's gonna try to hit you. I think it's 24 hits, John.
Yes.
But you will resist this, so.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Why do I keep forgetting about my Belt of Thorns?
That is 9 bludgeoning damage to you, John. John, it is your turn.
I already know I'm gonna be taking some hits, but yeah.
Oh,
He said, "Fuck that noise."
okay. You're gonna take 2 opportunity attacks while they have advantage. Okay.
Well,
I thought
technically, I
attacks
moved
of opportunity
away
don't
from
get
it.
advantage.
Oh yeah, good point. So, one of them hits you then, if that's the case. That's a 12 or 6 damage.
And I'm smacking that wood.
Okay, go for it. You hit it the first time.
13.
Jesus.
You chip a bit of it off, but it's still moving. You've got another awakened tree, which is gonna move over to here and just try to hit you, John. It doesn't have advantage, so that's a good sign. But a 22 hits.
Yeah. You say that and quickly eat your own words.
It's still half damage.
And that's
8.
8. Yeah, thank you.
I only knew that because I just had to do it.
And then it is Mint's turn.
I can reach Alex from where I'm at, right?
Yeah, you can. He's adjacent to you.
Mint, don't worry about me.
Mint, don't do it.
Scruff can handle this.
Jazz, you can go into any of the diagonal spots next to the woodwood and have advantage.
If you're sure, because I can give you a potion.
If all else fails, Scruff is trained to revive me.
No, fair enough. When I move.
We need that sneaky boy damage.
Do I get sneak?
Because you have advantage.
And it was engaged with me.
Yeah. You hit.
So it ain't looking at you.
You hit, Jazz.
I hit. All right.
So you
Roll
do
that
your weapon
sneaky
damage,
damage.
and then you do sneak attack damage on top of that.
Fucking kill this thing.
So that's the normal damage, and
Oh
then
my god, max damage.
Jazz, your weapon's not a magic weapon, right? No, it's just a normal weapon.
No.
Also, oh yeah, no, you were right on that. My brain just gave up on me.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage now.
Not bad.
Not terrible.
It is not happy about that, but most creatures wouldn't be if they were burned and then beaten.
And then stabbed.
The woad's gonna smack John twice because it has advantage on John. Or try to anyway.
Nobody
hits,
suspects the fire
Yes.
and I think it's 26 hits.
Yeah. It will hit.
John, how much health do you have?
48.
Okay.
This
And
is
the
half,
second
remember
half.
that.
You take 33 damage.
Holy shit.
That's half of 33.
No.
What?
When it hits you, it hurts all the way through.
Is it doing magical damage?
You felt this kind of pain before, John. Jazz, you noticed this. There's a glinting, kind of effect going on with its weapon. It's a magic weapon.
Oh.
This awakened tree is gonna hit Scruff.
Try me.
I think it hit. And
Yes.
You have 5 health. Yeah, your dog just poops out of existence.
No.
No?
Roll.
Roll? I
Roll.
don't think I can fail this.
Roll.
It's 3d6s.
I want to see how
4.
bad you eviscerate my dog.
Vaporized that dog.
Yeah, actually, I resist that.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay, then.
I just looked it up.
Wait, with your subclass?
No, with the base for Barbarian Rage itself.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it said just.
Yes, I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, whether it's magical or otherwise.
Really?
Unless it specifically says.
Wait a second. I'm gonna look it up just in case, just to double check.
Chaz, if we all die here, there is no re-rolling characters. This is the end of the campaign.
Resistance. It just says you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. It doesn't say anything about magic damage.
Yeah, but otherwise, wouldn't that make sense?
But, like, other creatures have resistance to it, and then they say, unless it's magical or adamantine. So, like... yeah, I'm gonna say that magic damage cuts through it, like... But... right? Like...
Magic damage does go through Barbarian Rage.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I do see where he's coming from. For the sake, John, go ahead and get half of that 33 back, just for the sake of it right now.
What was half of 33?
Half of 33 is 20, or no, 16.
16.
Matthew, you haven't made it yet. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and make a death save.
It's a D20 plus my con, right?
Flat D20.
Oh, it's just a flat D20? I bet.
Yeah.
15. That's one success and one fail.
Yep.
The next one determines everything.
This last awakened tree. Well, no, it doesn't. You have to make 3 on either side.
Oh, I do?
Yes. This one has to sprint to get to you guys, so it gets about here, and that's a sprint. John, it's your turn.
That's my turn.
Yes.
Smack in the road.
Get me! Get me! Get me!
Okay, you know what? I do agree with you, John. I looked it up again just to see if they were resistant to magical. I agree with you. It's okay.
Wait, Alex, how many deaths?
He's made 2 death saves, and he's equaled... He has 1 and 1 on each side.
I can no longer support you with my familiar because he is dead.
Let you bonus action heal him.
Jacob, that was so condescending.
I mean, he can't lose. He's got 3 big fuck-off trees and a woad. And I don't even know if killing the woad gets rid of the trees.
You know what the thing is? Matthew, you did a really good thing with Scruff and hitting the woad the way you did.
With the burning hands?
Yeah, I won't tell you why, but I'll tell you that was a great idea.
I mean, it's because it has a weakness to fire.
Yep.
It's made out of wood. I expected it would.
John, what you gonna do? Boop ba doop boo, what you gonna do?
Hit the woad, get me up. Hit the woad, get me up.
Can I do that?
I will let you bonus action heal Matthew.
Okay.
And I'll let you use my only greater healing potion of 44 plus 4.
Oh.
Damn!
So it's just gonna roll the normal hit first.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god, he fucking dead.
Is my turn coming up?
It will be in 2 more turns.
Okay, I'm gonna run and get Jake's pair of pants and the towel real quick, and you guys are coming with me.
Oh, this next one's gonna be doubled.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a towel? Yes, I don't have to go longer.
You-
Sorry.
Hit the woad twice. The first hit, it seems to reel him back, and the second hit sends him flying. The body, still partly on fire, seems to just lay there, scorching on the ground. Hey, the trees are still here.
And guess what?
What?
Eagles performers go. You should recognize this. Go over to Alex and put a bush and like, get up, get up, get up, get up. Remember that moment?
I've already got it already. I'll roll the 44 plus 4.
Nope, John's
Hey,
gotta
when-
roll it. because he.
Oh, John has to roll it.
Yep. That's how I've.
My bad.
That's how I've been doing it. Whoever.
44 plus 4?
Yeah, 44.
44 plus 4.
This is why I'm glad John brought potions. Matthew, you
Well,
are prone.
He told me I was using his.
Yeah, he's using mine.
Well, that too. But Matthew, you are prone, conscious, but the creatures do not know you are alive yet.
Good. Is it my turn?
It is the awakened tree that doesn't have flank on John, trying to hit John.
I thought I went right after the woad.
The woad's dead. John killed the woad on his turn.
Yeah, I know, but like in the turn order, I thought I was right after the woad. Because it jumped through the trees, flanked me, and that was its full movement, and then I was able to do as Scruff.
Yeah, no, you've already. No, we've been good. We've been good on turn orders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's just hard to tell because we're not in the turn order thing.
The woad missed.
It's prone.
You slam. It's timber. You hear the big tree hit the ground.
Along with 4 force damage.
Yeah, and it does 4 damage. Or you do 4 damage to it. Jazz, it is your turn.
So you just watch Borman timber a tree.
Yeah.
Which tree did you timber?
This one right here.
Turn it sideways.
Want me to turn it sideways? Okay, I'll turn it sideways.
Yeah.
And
We'll say that for prone sideways.
And where is this one's attention directed to?
It's just kind of coming towards the two of you. It didn't have a target yet.
Can I get sneak attack on it?
If you want to get next to Borman, yeah. Okay, go ahead and try to stab it. Go ahead and stab it,
Shink.
D20 plus 6.
You didn't have advantage, but you hit it with the first one.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, with the sneak I thought I got advantage.
No, it's basically you get sneak if you have advantage or if you're adjacent to an ally. And you're adjacent to an ally, and so you still hit it, like even with the low one.
Good to know.
They're big goddamn trees.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and do sneak attack damage.
That is my 3d6 with no mod.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Next is the awakened tree that has John flanked, and next to prone Matthew. So John, it doesn't hit you. Timbered another tree.
Boom. Boom. And I bet the Dragonborn just watching this and be like, what the f-?
Matthew, you open your eyes to see two of the awakened trees have fallen over.
Is it just lying on the ground next to me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna point my burning hands.
Yeah. Oh, you can hit both of them, yeah.
Boop.
Oh, they had disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Disadvantage on that dex save, boy.
11 and a 0.
Oh, hey, that's good to know.
What, that one burned a crit? Yeah.
Yeah, because this is just a first level one. I can only do the 3d6.
That's fine.
Because I'm out of second level spell slots. So there's 13 fire damage.
One to the left turns into smoldering ash, and the other one is flailing on the ground wildly. As
I didn't get up. I'm just laying here.
Oh, I know. Are you just gonna lay there?
I just kind of pointed my right hand that way.
Alright, you're just gonna lay there?
Yeah. Actually, for the sake of not getting my ass pulverized next round, I'm gonna go ahead and stand up now. Dust myself off and be like, well, that was professional of you all.
The next is the awakened tree that Jazz just stabbed, and it's not happy about that, but it doesn't have advantage on you, Jazz.
Okay.
I've given up on the country boy.
I don't think a 13 hits.
Hold on. It does not.
She sidestepped it.
Yeah.
For the audience, the sake of me having been in Kentucky for the last week and having to use my Alex voice everywhere I went, I'm tired of using the voice, so I'm gonna stop for now.
I'm gonna go for the one that's prone, which I have advantage for.
Yes, you do. Because of prone.
Fuck him up.
You missed the first hit, but you crit the second one. while it is screaming
18.
wildly in pain, while being on fire, you smack it and you hear cracking like embers snapping, but it's still alive. Jazz, it's your turn.
Okay. I take it this one's attention is now on me.
Yeah.
Can I move up?
You're still adjacent to John, so you can actually wrap around it without getting opportunity attack from a prone creature and go here.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. I have advantage.
Reroll.
I don't think you'll get sneak because it is watching you.
No, you get sneak still.
Do you?
Yeah, sneak, you just get sneak if you're adjacent to an ally or have advantage.
I thought sneak had to be
You don't
that
have to
the
be in stealth.
No.
Or nope.
no. I thought that with sneak attack damage for it to proc with being within 5 feet of an ally
Yeah.
is that ally had to have that creature's attention.
Well, it's either yeah, that is the case, but at the first time she hit it, it had nobody's attention, like it was just walking forward to the group, and now she has advantage. So she had one of each instance.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and hit it with sneak attack damage and normal damage. Because it's an either or thing, Matthew.
I see.
You're,
Well, I knew it was either or. I just thought like even with the flank,
yeah.
if it was watching her, she didn't get sneak.
The tree that was laying on the ground from being pruned by John stands back up while it's on fire, and you basically see an angry burning tree from like Fern Gully, and it looks at you, Matthew, after you set it on fire.
I'm gonna pop my back and just go, yep, round 2.
Does a 25 hit?
I think it does.
With a 25
Yeah.
against my 13.
Yeah.
Yes.
And luckily for you, if you go down now, all of your death saves are reset.
Yeah, I know. Just go ahead and roll.
Okay, that's a oh!
15. One heart warrior, motherfucker. Tell me it is my turn. John, you leave this tree to me.
It's your turn, Matthew.
Jacob, this is a relatively big tree, is it not?
Yeah, it's a huge tree, one would say.
I have to check something. Hold on. Is catapult a cantrip or a spell?
It's a spell.
It's a spell? Fuck. Alright. And I don't have it, so...
I understand what you wanted to do.
I was gonna catapult myself into it and burning instead. For the sake of this, I'm going to run under it.
Okay.
Like do that baseball slide underneath it. Turn around, both hands, and just do to this thing what Vegeta did to Pui Pui.
Hey Matthew, it got a 1.
Excellent. Burning holy fire.
It's burning, but it's still up.
That is fine.
But bare.
I'm happy with this outcome.
It looks at you, and it's about as ragged as you are right now.
You're gonna have to kill me first if you want to stop burning.
The one in between Jazz and John is gonna go after Jazz right now. So.
Alright.
You've been stabbing the shit out of this thing. I think it hits.
Oh. Ow.
That was a bit of a confident. All right. 12 damage.
Ah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not nearly
God,
as bad.
so lucky. So lucky. Oh, wait,
Right.
before I forget about it, Jacob,
Yes.
you know what, I'll just use it next round. If it's as ragged as I am, I'll just use it next round.
Jazz, have you lowered your health?
Yeah, it says I'm down to 14. Do you not see it?
Oh, yeah, it is. It just looks weird because I'm looking at it from the distance. All right, John, it's your turn.
Don't hit my tree.
Smack.
John, you should hit his tree.
Don't hit my tree.
You should hit his tree.
Don't hit my tree.
Which tree are you gonna hit, John?
Take care of your own tree. I got this one.
You sure?
I'm positive.
It goes before you. You know that, right?
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh.
I have something up my sleeve.
Okay.
I was about to say, for
Getting
last
to use it.
words.
Okay. Famous last words. All right, John. I guess if you are going to accept what Matthew has to say, okay. You hit the first one because you have advantage, and you hit the second one because you have advantage. Go ahead and mix those together.
Kill this bitch. Ice this hoe.
17.
Ooh, that did a lot. Jazz, it's your turn. That tree is still up, but it just got the shit beat out of it from Foreman in the back.
Just like, boom, boom.
And we still have advantage because it's flanked, right?
Yep.
Excellent. So guess what? Stab, bitch.
Yeah, you hit it.
Oh.
God. No, the second one was fine because you could have rolled the secret crit. You hit it.
Yeah. I don't get sneak attacks this round, right?
Yeah, you do. You still advantage.
Woo!
Okay.
Holy shit.
Jazz, you stab it, and you just rip whatever vital part of it. You use the rapier to pierce something vital and rip it upwards with the sharp side.
Fuck yes! Fuck
Matthew,
yeah!
it's that tree that you let Foreman keep alive.
Yep.
Come on and slam. And welcome to a 22.
Hey, guess what? Belt of Thorns. Need you to make me a dex save.
Okay. So it's going to take damage, and you're going to take damage. That's a 7.
Hey,
Failed.
congrats, it failed.
Go ahead and
So 2d6 pierce damage of 11.
Cool.
And this is a magical item.
It does 19 damage to you, and it explodes from thorns.
And you see Allison.
You basically see one large arm come swinging down at it, and then it just exploding into thorns.
Splinters.
In Alex's last words.
It's that fucking scene from oh god, what's the movie? I want to say One Punch Man, but I'm wrong. It's a fucking anime. This buff ass dude punches somebody, and then like you just see inside of his arm just hundreds of thorns stick out of his arm, and his arm fucking explodes. I want to say it's Parasite now that I'm thinking about it.
So, I'm guessing you're gonna go heal Matthew, John.
Yes.
I am the greatest wizard.
Did he have an extra potion on himself, or am I going to use mine?
I do not. You're gonna have to use yours.
If you want, I'll give you an extra potion to heal him.
I had enough gold to buy one greater healing potion.
Alright, I'll use one of Mint's extras.
It's just a minor, though, so you get 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. John, roll that for Matthew.
Plus 2?
Yeah.
7.
Alrighty. You wake him up, and he gets up, and you look and you see.
Thank you all for your trust.
When you turn and look, you see that the Dragonborn, the Copper Dragonborn, is leaning against this machine, this glass case. What we would know as an incubator, but you aren't quite sure of what it would be.
What's in that egg?
Beaten and battered like you guys are. Thanks. I thought I was a goner.
Can we get a close-up of him? I
Yes,
can't
we
really
can.
see him.
Thanks, I thought I was a goner. That's just from
I found that picture once.
Yeah, that's from
This man is just carrying an anvil on his back? Holy shit!
the name's Isaac, and my friends call me Isaac the Artificer. And that's where we're going to end our session off for today.